What's up, Rockstar? Coach Betty Rocker here, and welcome to day one of the 90-day challenge. As we are setting off on this awesome journey together, I want you to feel so good about it. I don't want you to worry. I know it might seem like a long time to be doing a workout program, but this consistency is what I see get people the most amazing results. Now, the reason I'm wearing my Flossom tank top today, my Betty Rocker Flossom tank top, is because I want you to take that pressure off of yourself to be perfect. I want you to listen to the form cues that I'm going to give you in this very first workout and every workout as we go through, and really just do your best. Show up and show up to as many of the workouts as you can. It's not about all or nothing. It's all or something, and that consistency is what's going to carry you through and get you amazing results. So stay focused today, be in your body. I'm so glad you're here with me. We're going to start it out right off the bat with a great full body warm-up move. And if you happen to have a box or stairs or anything nearby that's about knee height that you can use, I recommend having that handy, especially for some of these beginning moves that we do together. I'm going to go ahead and start our awesome little timer and start right out with those body squats. Now, the reason I'm squatting my butt down to this box is because it allows me to really engage my posterior chain, lift through my glutes each time I come up. Whether you're doing the body squat without a box or prop behind you, or you're just doing it regularly, that's great too. Just be sure that your knees are tracking in line with your toes and that you're really squeezing your butt each time you come up from your squat. Great job. We're going to have more opportunities to work on that in the next couple of rounds. Now we're going to work on some push-ups. Great move for your chest and arms. I'm going to do it elevated for my first set, and we're just going to lower and press away. I've got a great push-up tutorial that will help you build strength and progress through different variations of the push-up. For example, you can do it with one knee down, or do this on your knees, or you can do it like I was, up on your toes with your chest elevated, or of course, you can do it on the floor kneeling or up on your toes. Lots of great variations to work on your push-up strength as we go through this. Whew, great job. Awesome work. Next move is lunges. Such a great move for sculpting and strengthening your legs. I'm going to hold on to the wall beside me, step it forward, and press back. A couple of important things to keep in mind with your lunges are to keep your chest up as you move through them. Don't pitch your weight forward over your front knee or toe, because that's going to overweight the front of your knee. We want to really keep a nice balance between our heel and toe as we're moving through this. Our back knee doesn't come crashing down to the floor, and it really does take a lot of core strength to hold you upright as you move through lunges. Great job. Give me one more on each side, and then we're going to come down to the mat. Now, I do want to invite you to work on your plank here, and you're going to hold that tall plank without dropping your back down. I want you to press down, press your back as you're going to flatten it against the ceiling ahead of you. Now release that and come into a down dog, spreading your weight evenly through your finger pads, dropping your heels down towards the floor. Flow back to your tall plank, squeeze your abs, release, and press it back to your down dog. Enjoy that stretch through your hamstrings. One more plank, and you can drop it down to your knees. Awesome work. Good. Nice little engagement there, just feeling your body out. Come back up to your feet, and we're going to get into some front kicks, which I just love. So kick as if you were kicking a door shut in front of you. You can also jam some high knees out. These are great too. In both cases, we're really working those lower abs. You can kick a low door shut. You don't have to kick a super high door. I did Muay Thai for a long time and love kickboxing. If you have a punching bag at home, feel free to give it some kicks. Either way, work on just alternating your step between each foot. Keep your hands up by your face. Always want to protect your face when you're fighting. Good job. Last two and one. Right on. Okay, we're gonna come down now and do a specific core focused movement. So go ahead and sit down on the floor, place your hands behind you, open up your shoulders, and lift your feet off the floor. From here, you can either try out lifting your hands off the floor or keeping them back here and trying out straightening your legs out, which is also just killer for your abs. If you are wanting even more, you can try bringing your arms up or out with your legs straight, which is challenging. Just remember to show up and do what you can do as you get stronger. This is how we get stronger. We work within our limits, pain-free, and we push ourselves as much as we can. Awesome work. Okay, we're gonna come into our final movement, and I recommend doing this against the side of your box or couch. You're gonna plant your elbows down, and you're gonna come into a forearm plank. And you saw that little tuck I just did. We've been working on that a lot. We're gonna work on that a lot more as we move through the 90-day challenge. Make sure that your elbows are stacked below your shoulders. You're not collapsing your chest down. Really hollow out your core, press your back up towards the ceiling. Feel free to do this kneeling as well, also a great option. And of course, you can do it down on the floor or mat too. Great work, Rockstar. Awesome job. Okay, so you just completed round 1. How are you feeling? Give yourself a quick body scan. Check in, see how you're doing, and think about those moves that we just did and what you may want to try in the next round. Whew, I'm gonna have a quick sip of water. Gotta stay hydrated throughout this entire workout. Okay, we're moving back to the body squat, and I feel good now. I feel like I really worked on my form in that first half of our first set. So now I'm gonna work on doing the body squat without anything to cue me. And even though I'm advanced in my fitness, I still go back and use the box all the time. So really great to keep checking back in with your form, no matter how far you go with fitness. So as I'm coming down, my belly button's coming in and up. I'm actively engaging it, helping to protect the transverse abdominal, that sort of deep weight belt that wraps around your core. Great job. That's it. Last one. Coming into push-ups. So I'm going to show you another great push-up variation that I love. You can do this on the floor, either down on both knees, and if this just feels too easy but going all the way to your toes is a little bit much, go ahead and try lifting up one leg straight behind you. Be sure to be pressing yourself away. Walk your hands so that they're just stacked below your shoulders. I felt like mine were out a little far. Just always feel free to readjust. Check in with yourself. You can pause this video anytime you need to and go grab a towel to put under your knees or make yourself comfortable. Great work. Whew. So strong. All right, we're going to move back into those lunges. Get yourself set up. Core is engaged. Shoulders are back. And we're going to step it forward. Again, do not hesitate to hold on to a chair beside you, your wall, something that you can help yourself balance. It's tricky moving through these movements. These are a lot of balancing movements. This is working your hips quite a bit. Your glutes have to work to support and stabilize you. Very, very good movement, regardless of how fast you're doing them. And we will be changing up our lunges as we progress throughout the 12 weeks. Don't you worry. Let's get our form dialed in right now, though. Woo! Great job. All right. Go ahead and join me back down on the mat. We're going to work on our flowing down dog to plank. Go ahead and plant your hands down from this tabletop position. Send your hips up high. Enjoy that stretch through your hamstrings. And now float it forward. Engage your core. Give a little tuck, then relax. And press it back. Come forward. Add that little squeeze to your core. And come back. Great job. Forward. Hold. And back. And forward. Gaze is just about 6 inches in front of you. You don't want to be looking down at your feet in your plank. Last one. And come back to your knees. And come to standing. Alternating front kicks. Our second set. Here we go. Kick. Kick. To really get the most out of these, if you're doing a kick, go ahead door shut with your heel. That's going to really fire up and activate your glutes. Even if you don't kick anything specifically, you're just kicking the air, you're going to get more out of this movement. Keep those hands up by your face, and remember you can come into alternating high knees if the kick just doesn't feel right. Great job. Woo! All right, time for the V-sit. Let's work those abs. And tomorrow in day 2, you get to do an even more abs focused workout with Coach Amanda from Team Betty Rocker. That would be awesome. Open up your shoulders, hands behind you, lift your feet up, and this is just an iso hold for our abs. And you're not here for long, just 30 seconds. Feel free to play around with what is the most challenging for you that you can do without back pain, because your back and your core are actually working together here to support and stabilize you. Try lifting your chest up just a little more. And what we want to do is help them get stronger together, because they need to work as a team to really support you in everything you do. Woo! Relax. Great job. Relax, but not for long, right? Time to come into those forearm planks. That's our final movement in this second superset. And I'm going to do them down on the mat this time. And I'm going to press my back up and away like you saw me do with the down dog and the push-up. Now I could also drop down to one knee and be up on one toe just to give myself sort of somewhere to progress through. This is also a great way to do it. You can also do it down on both knees. Try not to crank your neck down or up. Check in with your elbow position and don't collapse through your shoulders. Hold yourself up strong. Activate through your legs. Last one, and drop it down. You did great. Okay, we're gonna roll through the whole thing one more time. So this is a great chance to scan back through your body again, see how you're feeling. These moves are basic moves, but they are important and they work, and you will feel this little workout after today. Go ahead and hydrate yourself. You got this. Come on, stand back up. Time for body squats. And feet just slightly wider than hip distance. Core comes in and up each time we squat down. Very important. Nice, just a slight activation there. And now each time you come up, squeeze your butt. That's right, squeeze at the top. As you squat down, core comes in. Very important that your chest stays up through the squat movement. Really gonna help you activate and fire up just the posterior chain. So good, and done. Nice work. Coming into our final set of push-ups for today's workout. You got this. I'm gonna come down to the mat, stacking my hands just below shoulders, extending out through the legs, and maybe we're gonna test out that single knee push-up again, just to give ourselves a little additional challenge in this full down on the mat position. Great job. This is a great transition between full-on toe push-ups and all the way on your knees push-ups. I love it. I'm going to give it a try for the last 5 or 6 seconds to do it up on the toes. Great job. And 1. Woo! Awesome work. Okay. Next move. Lunges. Let's get back up on our feet. And if you happen to have water bottles or dumbbells at home, it's absolutely fine to add them in to some of these movements that you know they work really well for. And if you'd like to challenge yourself further, many people who have done the 90-day challenge, most of them actually, don't use any resistance other than their own body weight. Gravity in itself, when you do movements like we're doing in this challenge, will be incredibly effective. But if you happen to want to do more and you want to add resistance like I am right now, go ahead and add it in. It's an option. This is your workout. Make it fun for you. Vary it as much as you like. That is what it's for. You got this. And done. Alternating front kicks. If you have weighted objects, always bend the knees to set them down. Okay. Ooh, flowing down dogs. That's the next move. Awesome. So excited. Oh, I'm so excited for the front kicks. I think I forgot. Back to your down dog. Forward to your plank. Gaze is in front of you. Back to your down dog. Forward to your plank. Getting a nice stretch Each time you press it back, getting a nice crunch in your core each time you come forward, and you're also getting that awesome chest iso hold for your upper body. Last one. Beautiful work. Okay, now we get to do front kicks. I don't know why I love them so much. Probably because it just feels good. It's just kick it out. You know, a lot of stuff can go on in the course of a day, and I feel like your workout is such a great outlet to get some of that energy out of your system. Exercise is such a great mood elevator. It makes you feel good, makes you sleep better. So many benefits. It's amazing. Come on, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, Rockstar. Come on down to the mat. We're going to come into our V-sit. One final time. Let your hands behind you, squeeze open your chest with your shoulders back, lift your feet up off the floor, and you can take it from here and lift your hands up, or you can have your hands back. You can play around with this like I was saying. Just check in with your back, check in with your core, see how you're feeling. You got this. Feet up, come on, keep them up. You've got 10 seconds to go. You put your hands back down anytime. This is a marathon, not a sprint. You are doing the work. That's it. Great job. Okay, let's come into our forearm planks. Here we go. Final movement for today. Come on down, and you can do this against the side of your couch too, like we did in the first set. And core is engaged. Shoulders are not collapsing. You can drop down to one knee or two knees, or you can do them up on your toes or elevated. Lots and lots of options for you. Really, really important to have variations. Like even on days when I am doing a workout, there are lots of variations and modifications I'll take depending on how my body feels. So it's always about listening to your body, being confident in yourself to meet it where you're at, and not have an ego about that we have to push so hard or we're not going to get anywhere. Last one. Woo! Oh, you did so amazing. I'm super, super proud of you. Thank you so much for doing day one of the challenge with me. Tomorrow, day two, you've got a great ab circuit with Coach Amanda from Team Betty Rocker, and I'll see you back here on day 3 for our next workout together. And we will just keep this thing going. So be sure to stay hydrated today, and you're probably wondering what to eat for today. Well, you've got your awesome 90-day challenge meal plan to use, and what I'm going to be having right now, of course, are some greens and protein, which is something that I am super excited about. You've got the Whole Betty by Betty Rocker Berry Greens protein, which will give you about 20 grams of protein and so many essential, amazing micronutrients from those greens. So a really delicious and simple greens powder that you can either mix in water like I just did, or you can put a scoop of it into your green smoothie as your protein powder, which will just give you an extra boost of important greens. And you might think that, oh, well, Betty Rocker, what about all the other nutrients that I should be having post-workout? That's great. Just pay attention to your whole foods. Make sure that all of the nutrients that you're getting are coming from whole foods. And just pay attention to your proteins, complex carbohydrates, fats, and greens, and you are going to be doing great. And you've got lots and lots of great resources in that 90-day challenge meal plan, eating guide and recipe guide. There's so many great recipes in there. Don't feel like you have to follow the plan or you're going to fail. You want to just start out with the recipes, see what sounds good to you. Start with some green smoothies, get those essential nutrients into your body. Check out the Whole Betty Berry Greens protein. That'll be an awesome resource for you, help you shortcut making green smoothies if you aren't up for it or don't want to buy all the extra greens and stuff. It's a great shortcut. And also a great addition to a green smoothie. Not saying you shouldn't make them, they're great. I like it all, I just like making it easier. So, you are amazing. Thank you again for doing this workout today. And stay flawsome. I will see you back here very soon. As always, I'm Betty Rocker, and you are so awesome and amazing. I'll see you again real soon.